It is my view that Africa's renewal and reform, indeed her revolution from a continent of suffering and despair to one of hope and opportunity, will be driven by the women of Africa. My name is Zoya Mabuto Mokoditoa, founder of Zoya Speaks, an organization based in Johannesburg, South Africa, that seeks to empower women of the African continent to discover their voice and share their story. Through our Be Heard program, we have worked with hundreds of women across the region, empowering them with leadership and communication tools that ensure their voices are heard and their contributions valued. We've documented stories of how these women have become influential leaders in their respective environments and are driving positive change to better themselves, their communities, and indeed the African continent as a whole. I want the audience to understand the importance of making the invisible visible. For centuries, African women have contributed significantly to progress as drivers, and yet the narrative perpetuates our role as passive observers of the contributions of others. I want my audience to appreciate the art of memory and remembering as part of grounding ourselves. When we remember who we are, how we show up to ourselves, to our work, and to the world fundamentally changes. I want the audience to question historical referencing. What or who comes to mind when we think entrepreneur, artist, scientist, visionary? When we include African women in our referencing in science, academia, sports, and the like, we create well-rounded, truth-filled archives for future generations. And finally, I want the audience to see the role they play as advocates alongside us in support of our efforts to be heard. Thank you.